1 handful of berries, 1 cup of greens. That's it. And research suggests these simple daily choices may support how well your brain functions as you get older. Eating certain brain-friendly foods may help preserve memory and thinking skills as we age. In this video, we'll share 7 foods backed by research that can be part of a healthy diet for older adults. Plus, stay tuned. We'll reveal an easy everyday breakfast tip at the end that may give your brain an extra boost. If you're looking for practical, evidence-based ways to support your cognitive health as you age, you're in exactly the right place. In today's video, we're talking about cognitive health after 60 and how the right foods can help support your brain as you age. We'll walk through a brain-friendly foods plan with 7 specific foods or food categories linked to better brain function and memory in older adults. All of these are science-backed nutrition tips. Think of them as some of the most research-backed choices you can make for your brain. If this sounds helpful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more health and nutrition tips. We'd also love to hear from you. Drop a comment sharing your favorite brain-healthy food or any questions you have about healthy diets. Now, let's get into it. As we get older, many of us notice changes in memory, focus, or thinking speed. Cognitive decline is not inevitable, but it's a very real concern for adults over 60. Certain lifestyle factors, like lack of exercise, poor sleep, and unbalanced diet, can contribute to brain aging. For example, diets high in processed foods or sugars may worsen inflammation, which can affect the brain over time. By contrast, research shows that eating a healthy diet rich in nutrients and antioxidants is linked to slower cognitive decline and even better long-term cognitive function. Many people follow diets like the Mediterranean or MIND diet, which emphasize colorful vegetables, fruits, nuts, and whole grains. These eating patterns have been associated with better brain health. One large study found that older adults who ate about 1 daily serving of green leafy vegetables had brains that were, on average, 11 years younger than those who rarely ate greens. Another study in China showed that middle-aged and older adults with higher whole grain intake performed better on memory and thinking tests, with lower rates of mild cognitive impairment. These findings suggest diet really does matter after 60. In the next section, we'll cover 7 specific brain-friendly foods or food categories that can help support cognitive health. For each, we'll explain why the science says it may help your brain, mention the key mechanisms like antioxidants or healthy fats, and give you easy ways to enjoy it each day. Remember, these foods may support brain health. They're not cures, but they fit into an overall healthy lifestyle and can be part of your toolkit for aging well. As always, you'll hear phrases like research suggests, is associated with, or may help. And we always encourage you to discuss any major diet changes with your healthcare provider. Number 1, berries, including blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. These small fruits are packed with flavonoid antioxidants called anthocyanins, which give berries their rich color. Studies suggest that anthocyanins can cross into the brain and may improve memory and executive function in older adults. In one study, consuming blueberry extract was associated with better memory performance and improved blood pressure markers in healthy seniors. The antioxidants in berries combat oxidative stress and inflammation in brain cells, helping them stay healthy. To add more berries to your day, try a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries on your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Toss berries into a smoothie or salad for a sweet, nutrient-rich boost. You can also snack on a mixed bowl of berries or freeze them for a refreshing treat. Number 2, leafy green vegetables, like spinach, kale, and collards. Dark leafy greens are rich in nutrients like folate, vitamin K, lutein, and beta-carotene. Research shows that people who eat leafy greens regularly have slower cognitive decline. In fact, a large prospective study found that seniors eating about 1 serving per day of green leafy vegetables had significantly slower decline on memory and thinking tests, than those who rarely ate them. Those eating the most greens showed brain aging an estimated 11 years younger. The combination of folate and antioxidants in greens may help reduce inflammation and protect neurons. Try a morning spinach omelet or smoothie, or add a side salad with kale or baby spinach to lunch or dinner. Lightly sauté greens like Swiss chard or collards with garlic and olive oil as a tasty side dish. Even a simple handful of kale chips makes a satisfying crunchy snack. Number 3. Fatty fish, such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Fatty fish are well known for their omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA and EPA, which are crucial for brain health. DHA in particular is a major component of brain cell membranes and is involved in neuron signaling. Diets high in omega-3s have been linked to better cognitive performance in older adults. A systematic review notes that omega-3 intake supports learning, memory, and cognitive well-being, and promotes blood flow in the brain. These fats also have anti-inflammatory effects and may help support long-term brain cell health. Aim for 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week. Grill or bake salmon fillets and enjoy with vegetables. Snack on canned tuna or sardines in a sandwich or salad. If you don't eat fish often, try adding a fish oil or algae-based supplement after talking with your doctor. Number 4. Nuts, especially walnuts and almonds. Nuts are nutrient-dense brain foods. Walnuts, for example, are one of the few nuts high in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids and are loaded with vitamin E and polyphenol antioxidants. These nutrients can counteract the oxidative stress and inflammation that contribute to aging in the brain. Nutrition researchers note that walnuts contain more polyphenolic compounds than other nuts, and that omega-3 fatty acids and polyphenols are considered critical brain foods. In a large 2-year trial, elderly participants who added walnuts to their diet showed encouraging signs of slower cognitive decline in at-risk groups, though more research is needed. Even almonds and other nuts, which are rich in vitamin E, have been associated with better memory with age. Keep a small container of mixed nuts handy for a nutritious snack. Chop walnuts or almonds on cereal, oatmeal, or salads. Use ground nuts as a crunchy topping for yogurt. Or try a spoonful of natural almond butter on whole grain toast for another brain-healthy choice. Number 5. Whole grains, such as oatmeal, brown rice, quinoa, and whole grain bread. Unlike refined grains, whole grains are rich in fiber, B vitamins like folate, minerals, and antioxidants. These nutrients help regulate blood sugar and support steady energy for the brain. Higher whole grain intake has been linked to better cognitive function. For example, a recent study of older adults found that those in the highest whole grain intake group had better scores on memory and attention tests, and about 18% lower risk of mild cognitive impairment than those who ate the least whole grains. Whole grains also support gut health by feeding beneficial gut bacteria, which in turn can influence brain health via the gut-brain axis. Stable blood sugar from whole grains may also help protect the brain from the effects of insulin spikes. Replace white rice with brown rice or quinoa at meals. Start the day with a bowl of oatmeal or whole grain cereal, and choose whole grain breads and pastas. Even air-popped popcorn or whole grain crackers can be smart everyday choices. Number 6. Turmeric and its active compound, curcumin. Turmeric is a golden yellow spice often used in curries, and curcumin has potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Laboratory studies show curcumin can reduce brain inflammation and promote brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, which supports learning and memory. In animal research, curcumin supplementation has been associated with better cognitive performance in aging models. Human research is still evolving, and results have been mixed, but the evidence so far suggests curcumin may play a role in supporting brain health. It's safe to add turmeric to your diet, and some trials hint it could help with memory and mild impairment. Stir turmeric powder into soups, stews, or rice dishes, or make golden milk by warming milk with turmeric and a dash of black pepper, which helps with absorption. You can also sprinkle turmeric on roasted vegetables or add it to scrambled eggs. Curcumin supplements are available too, but always consult a doctor before starting any supplement. Number 7. Extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil, is rich in monounsaturated fats and polyphenol antioxidants. It's a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, which is linked to healthier aging. Studies suggest that consuming olive oil may have meaningful brain benefits. In one study, daily intake of extra virgin olive oil was associated with better memory and thinking scores in older adults experiencing mild cognitive challenges. Researchers found it enhanced brain connectivity and reduced blood-brain barrier permeability, meaning nutrients can better reach the brain. The polyphenols in olive oil help fight inflammation and oxidative damage in the brain. Use extra virgin olive oil as your primary cooking oil or in salad dressings, and drizzle it over cooked vegetables or whole grain pasta. For a Mediterranean-style meal, enjoy grilled fish or chicken with olive oil and lemon. Even a tablespoon on whole grain toast can add healthy fat and flavor to your day. Across all these foods, the common theme is anti-inflammatory antioxidants and healthy fats. Antioxidants from berries, greens, walnuts, and olive oil help neutralize free radicals in the brain. Omega-3s from fish and walnuts support neuron structure and signaling. Whole grains and leafy greens provide B vitamins and nutrients that protect neurons. Together, these foods form a brain-friendly diet pattern, much like the Mediterranean or MIND-D diets, that is associated with slower cognitive aging. The most important idea is that no single food is a magic bullet, but regularly including a variety of these nutrient-rich foods may help keep your mind sharp over the long term. Thanks for watching. Remember, this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. We're suggesting these brain-healthy foods may support cognitive function, but we cannot guarantee individual results. Everyone's needs are different. Always discuss major dietary changes with a healthcare provider, especially if you have chronic health conditions or take medications. If you enjoyed this content and want more health tips and nutrition guidance for healthy aging, please hit like and subscribe to Alinart Health. Leave a comment below sharing which brain-friendly food you're going to try first, or any questions you have about healthy diets. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you'll know when our next video is out. Taking care of what you eat and how you move. Those two things go hand in hand for lasting well-being. Stay healthy and see you next time on Alinart Health.